I'm not sure if I'm going to put all this stuff in this video. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys while I try out a new product on my hair. I am very new to the natural hair community, so I am a bit behind on some of the products that we use to define our curls and that sort of stuff. So you guys will definitely be seeing a lot of content surrounding like product reviews for natural hair, how I'm styling my hair, what I'm doing, that sort of thing. Today I'm gonna be using the Aunt Jackie's Curlala Defining Curl Custard. It smells so good. Like a super detailed finger coil on my hair. You guys keep asking if my hair is 4C. So I did record a video about curl typing, and you guys can go ahead and watch that. I figured it out. Here is somewhat your identity, and you know, I refer to it as fixing your crown. For my entire high school tenure, I was relaxed, and then what happened after that? Yeah, and you know, like getting into young adult, I wore a lot of extensions. You know, you're on break from school, you're going out now to parties and stuff like that, so getting your hair done meant getting extensions, you know, getting some inches and that kind of thing, getting some inches, some color, stuff like that. So during that entire time, basically, I, you know, like I did not have that kind of connection, or my hair in its natural state did not exist to me. You know, the moment it started to, like, you know, if you're natural, you would know. I don't know about this. Crazy about this. So I'm not getting the definition that I'm expecting here. It's still kind of like poofy, so I'm gonna add some more water. I'm not crazy about this at all. This is not what I expected at all. I'm not crazy about this. Right, so I really didn't have that formative relationship with my natural hair. You know, understanding my curl pattern. I didn't know anything about curl pattern. I think it's safe to say though, like, my age is showing now, but I think it's safe to say like until probably 2000s, you know, you never really had that much knowledge out there as it relates to consider having wearing your natural hair was considered like you being poor. So, you being poor, you're not being able to afford to get your hair done, because getting your hair done meant the extensions and the, you know. And so previously I was in the habit of, you know, getting the extensions, buying the wigs, you know, even if I can't afford like the bundles or the expensive bundles, I'm buying cheap wigs, wearing wigs just to cover my hair, cover it, you know. And it just, like, I don't even realize or recognize when this happened, but when I realized that I was just hiding myself, everything has labels now, go right ahead, have fun. But this was my experience, and the thing is, I am so glad, no, because no, I feel so much more comfortable in my own skin. I feel more confident. I feel more assured as to who I am as a person. Like, at first, I used to like worry so much about what people think, what people are gonna say, and um knowing my natural hair, it just takes me back to knowing me. I'm finding my voice, in my true self. I don't have to pretend to like something that I don't like just because it's popular, or just because, I don't know, whatever the reason is, somebody else says it's nice or somebody else thinks it's cool. I don't have to do that. And it's so funny that it took me a while to really understand this and to really see this for myself, and just me worrying about what people think. And all the while, I didn't realize that people really didn't care. you know I literally had the audacity or the free reign to do whatever I wanted to do. Like, my natural hair journey, it's really just more than my hair. It's really self-care. This is a time of reflection for me, and a time for me to just pour into myself while I have I have some time to myself. I'm not in a relationship, I don't have kids, and it's just a really awesome time for me to pour into myself. And my natural hair journey is just significant to fixing my crown. I keep hearing that term when I'm trying to like understand the transition that my life is coming, that my life is taking, this different shape, this different path that I'm on. When I pray, and when I talk to God about what's going on, or what direction I'm heading in, or where He wants me to go, it's just really fixing my crown, like pouring into myself, because I'm just really making sure that I'm showing up as my best authentic self. I think is the best thing I can do for me right now. You know what I mean? So let's take a look at it so far. Not so bad so far. So I mean, even starting my YouTube channel, I've started my YouTube channel like years ago, even before COVID, but I just never had I don't know. I remember one time trying to tell one of my church sisters that I want to make YouTube videos, or I'm gonna make YouTube videos, and she was like, what? She just laughed in my face. She laughed in my face. It wasn't nice, and it was very discouraging. It was very disheartening, and like, just little things like those, like, I would pay attention to and like worry about what would even she think, like, if I make a video and it flop. Held me back for so long. Like, and look at me now, like, still wanting to do YouTube after all these years. In this life, what sense it make to try and be something that you're not, or try not to do something that you're led to do, or do something that you feel comfortable doing, just things like that. So it's like, this is very significant. It's a very significant time in my life, and it's a very transformational time in my life. And yeah. Not sure if I'm going to put all this stuff in this video, but that's a little backstory on me. and you know how I come about doing these natural hair videos for you guys. No, also doing it for myself, right? No, and relates to natural hair, of course we want, the goal is to get it long and juicy and nice. So as I go along, I'll be trying out different routines that work. You know, there are girls out here that are doing this natural hair game. They're very good at this natural hair game, and my goal is to get that good, you know, if not better. That this is fully saturated with product, right? Being stingy with the product is not going to give you the results that you want. That's my lesson learned. So and then I just take the sections, like how big I want the curl, you know, to look. I just twirl it around like twice or thrice depending on the length of the hair, and you just let it slide off my finger, let it slide off, twirl it around. And honestly, this is very satisfying because, listen, when it come out, I just feel accomplished. I don't know, I just feel accomplished because, as I said, this is new to me, something that I made for me. So it's not bad. I like it. Still not as defined. I think I'm more of a gel girly, but it's not bad. I probably give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah. But guys, I totally enjoyed doing this video. Hope for more content, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.